Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. This is a little bizarre story today. So, a 28-year-old man who lived in Kansas, had family. He was a father of two, and he was shot and killed in his own home. And this story is really bizarre. So, this is what happened. Apparently, these two gamers who played Call of Duty, I'm guessing, or could be some other game, but they played a game and they had a bit of an online feud, and one person wanted to prank another person, so he intended to send a SWAT team over there, and this other person who was the supposed target were caught onto it, right? So instead of giving his own address, he sent a fake address to this other player who was going to prank him, and then this player did prank him, and he sent the SWAT team to this wrong address, and it's the address that belonged to a person named Andrew Finch. And when the SWAT team got there, they shot him. I mean, this was an ultimate case of a prank gone wrong. Now, if the story seems bizarre to you, as it is to me, then you're probably unfamiliar with this thing called swatting, as I was. And I had no idea this happens frequently enough for this to be its own thing. Apparently, swatting is this activity where a person deceives an emergency service, like a 911 call, for example. So this person gets on a 911 call and hides his address somehow, and hides his voice somehow. And they convince the 911 operator that this person is an active threat, maybe a murder threat or a bomb threat or something like that. So the 911 service sends police over, or the SWAT team over, and understand that at that point these guys are convinced that they're dealing with an actual terrorist or a murderer or something like that. So they have that kind of mindset. They're armed and they're looking to do what they're trained to do, basically. And they show up to this location that actually has nothing going on, and you can understand why something like that can happen. Let me read a quote from the source that I'm saying this to you guys. In this case, Wichita local Andrew Finch, whose family members say did not play video games and was a father of two young boys, answered his door only face down a SWAT team level response. Allegedly, one officer immediately fired upon Finch, who later died at a hospital. It's unclear why Finch, who is said not to have a weapon on him, was fired upon. The Wichita Eagle that the police department is investigating the Wichita Eagle reports that the police department is investigating the issue, which occurred late Thursday night. This is really tragic. As I told you guys before, in swatting, you sort of convince the authorities that they're dealing with an extreme situation, which they're not, and they're in a completely different mindset. As the news says, it is still a little unclear whether police would shoot the man who was unarmed, but this is what we don't know much now at the time of recording this video. Maybe more information will come up to shed light, but this is absolutely crazy. I had no idea this happened. So basically, the purpose of making this video, guys, doxing and spreading people's personal information online, this is just a really horrible thing, and it does not end well, regardless of what anyone's intentions are. You should never ever just throw around people's personal information, whether it be their names, whether it be their places of work, whether it be their address on the internet, and real stupid things happen. Well, you guys, that's it for this video. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.